Alika, Akamana, Komea, Kia, Ina, Kanaka, Kale, Kaumaka, McNichol. I love you. I love you so much with every fiber of my being. It's like I forgave the world when I met you, and I found home isn't a place. You are my light that pulls me out of my darkness. You are my protector, my safe haven, my comfort. You make me feel like I'm worth something. Thank you for always challenging me to reach my potential and beyond that every day. Thank you for being an amazing dog dad and provider to our little Ohana. Thank you for making me laugh, for making me cry. We may not always see eye to eye, but I truly believe our differing perspectives are what makes us stronger together.
So pretty. So happy for you. Okay. I love you too. I knew this day would come. It would be hard. Oh. I love you. I love you too.
Julie, you look beautiful today. Let me start off with that. I'm so glad that I left the nest and I went over to Nebraska for school, because if it wasn't for that, I would have never met the love of my life. We started off as friends, got to know each other in that state, and I'm so glad that I was a little bust up that one night and I decided to lay a honey on top of you. I couldn't do it sober, but a little bit of help from whatever we had that night, I was able to. It's been a wonderful pleasure to go on this journey that we call life with you, to see the woman that you are standing here in front of me. Beautiful, strong, confident. I made a lot of bad decisions in my life, but I didn't make a bad decision when I decided to choose you and you decided to choose me too.
Last shot before you turn from a miss to a missus.
We know Julia and Alika are here today to get married, that they are the perfect people for each other. But how exactly did we end up here today? Our not so typical love story, begins with a Hawaiian boy who leaves his home in Hawaii and goes off to college, traveling 3,775 miles to Crete, Nebraska, and meets a girl who traveled a whopping 1.1 miles from her house to campus. And then that boy brings said girl back to Hawaii. And here we are today.
I promise to love you more when we're poor than when we're rich. I promise to love all versions of you.
I promise, like I've told you before, to always protect you and care for you and put you first. You're my number one, and I got you just like you got me.
Alika and Julie, you've probably kissed 1,000 times, maybe even more, especially with all that Netflix and chilling. But the next kiss will be different, because it'll be your first kiss as husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm dreaming, or maybe caught up in a trance. Don't even recognize the feeling that I got when we were walking in. You looked at me, looking at you, and there was nothing we could do to stop the moment from sweeping us up. I think I want everything you got. You threw your line and I was caught. I'm never ever gonna give you up. Now you found me, darling, you found me. I could never break away. You're my secret, I'm gonna keep it forever.
A happy and healthy relationship based off of 9 years of experience is more of an unbreakable relationship. A relationship that shifts and molds, conforms better around you both's lives, goals, and dreams as a whole. Because starting today, it'll always be her before you and him before you, but always each other before anybody else.
Parts of me I've been concealed will always be within your sight. You looked at me, looking at you, and there was nothing we could do to stop the moment from
Super happy, bro. Got to meet one guy like this in my life. Literally, the yin to my yang, like, no doubt. He's the godfather to my daughter. I was telling Auntie, you know, this is. I think this might be harder for me than it is for her to give him up. You know, like this. I wish nothing for the best for both of you guys. And I just pray day in and day out, you guys put Keiko first. And you guys do that. Nothing will stop you guys.
Together you shall share your victories and defeats, trust one another, and give each other room for growth. Our families together are here to support and uplift you on your life together. We love you both.
To Alika and Julie, make some beautiful babies tonight. Love you guys. We're going.